Happy Wednesday, everyone. How are you all? Rachel and I are a little bit tired today.
And a little scatterbrained. Sorry in advance.
We have been doing some serious manual labor. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to do something on this computer up here because Design Space is not working for me. Anyway, we're doing sort of like a New Year cleanse of the office. And so we have done quite a bit of work. What's going on?
It might fix itself. It might have fixed itself. It looked like you were in slow motion talking on both this camera.
I feel like I'm in slow motion.
Okay, I think it might have fixed itself. So
Okay.
sorry. You guys let me know how it's looking and sounding. But no, we have been doing a gigantic overhaul here at the studio. And we've been doing it since early this morning. And we're tired today and hungry.
I filmed a member only, which is super cute. I think you guys are going to love it. Guys, I hope Design Space is going to work for us today. It is not wanting to do anything. Anyway, the member only is super fun. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. And then what else did I do?
You guys are going to love it.
I can't remember. But yes, the overhaul. My goodness. We didn't wait till spring. New year, new office.
No spring cleaning for us.
Okay, so friends, this is, okay, it's working. Great, fantastic. We're making 3D projects today.
Yes.
We've said it a million times, so many new people, and a lot of people are asking for instruction on 3D projects. We've also had a lot of our members ask for Valentine projects. So we're going to kill two birds with one stone here today and make 2 3D projects. I'm very excited. This is not overly ambitious. 3D projects, especially like this, are not hard. So I'm very excited to get to do this with you. Kimberly, Beck, I've never seen you in glasses. So different. I like it.
Yes.
Kimberly, well, thank you. I rarely wear them, but however, I'm having some dizzy issues right now. Dizzy headache type things, and I'm thinking it may be sight related. So we're going to give it a whirl.
She's had her glasses.
We're going to give it a whirl. Yeah, I've had them
She
forever.
doesn't wear them often, so she's giving it a whirl.
Giving it a whirl. What's everyone doing? We have lots of different places. We have from Georgia, Oklahoma, Oregon, Massachusetts,
Texas,
Canada.
Yeah, California.
Sin's from Canada.
Yeah, hi, Sin.
Hello, Sin.
Happy hump day.
Anywho, okay. I'm hungry too. Got any good munchies? We are always hungry.
And there's never anything good here. There could be.
Sometimes popcorn is good to me.
That's true. I do love some popcorn.
We always have pickles.
You know what, Becca? Why do we never order lunch, like DoorDash lunch here?
We never have.
Because we could totally do that.
We always starve if someone's here because we don't go get lunch.
No,
Yeah.
never.
We both had 4 Rolos, and then and then we blamed everything on the Rolos after that.
It's true.
Anyway, okay. Let's get to crafting. Let's go over into Design Space. We'll go ahead and start that. I want to show you our website for just a second. I have downloaded these, but there used to be a tab for all of our 3D cut files.
Yay!
Yeah, so we have cut files right there. I've signed in. Oh, right here, 3D. Super fun. So you can see everything that we have. And we have quite a few 3D cut files. We have all of the letters and numbers in the alphabet.
A ton of flowers.
Tons of rolled flowers. Did I make this sleigh? I don't remember this sleigh.
I think Courtney might have made the sleigh.
I don't remember.
We made them all to test them.
Maybe.
I remember the paper ornament and the bow. We need to get pictures of those finished. Because I know for you guys especially, it's easier to see.
I think this one was before I was
photos.
here.
It was, yes.
The bow, yes, I need to do a bow for sure. I made this cut file, so that one wasn't here yet. Anyway, lots of fun 3D projects. And we've had a couple of people ask about the layered 3D projects that are like, I'm trying to find, like this one, a multi-layer, like shadow box type thing that you can put lights in. And we do have a couple of those right now. They are Christmas themed. I think we have 4 of them. So those are super fun. And I know that in the future we will have some that are more evergreen, meaning not Christmas themed. But yeah, so lots of fun 3D projects here. And guys, these 3D cut files and all of our cut files and fonts are available to all of our members, both yearly and monthly tiers. And if you are interested in becoming a member of Maker's Gonna Learn and benefiting from being able to use all of these cut files, all of our fonts, all of the education, inspiration, and motivation, then become a member. Let's see, do we have the join page? Maker's Gonna Learn. Is it just join?
/join, yep,
Okay.
that's it.
There we go. Look at this, guys. So much good information. Courtney's done such a great job. If you joined even last year, this might look quite a bit different from you, but we still have our sale going on. It is $40 off our yearly membership, so definitely use that promo code BEST to get $40 off our membership. And then we also have a little button right here. This is very convenient for any of you who want to stack your membership, meaning you already have a membership, but you want to get in on that best value and get grandfathered in so that when your membership renews, that it automatically renews at that discounted price. So there's a very convenient button there for you. And then just all sorts of wonderful information that helps you compare the month, 6-month, and yearly membership. And just more info. So definitely check that out. I know that Rachel has dropped that link for you all. And it's a good time to join because we're doing all sorts of wonderful beginner type projects for you all. Anyway, oh guys, another thing we're doing today, totally forgot. We're gonna do a giveaway. Are we gonna do one or 2 giveaways, Rachel?
Let's do 2.
We're gonna do 2 giveaways today. Do we have any criteria for this giveaway, or just?
I think it should be 2 people who Becca sees their name the most through this whole live.
Oh.
When she looks up, if she sees your name a ton with good things, not just like the letter I over and over.
Yes.
You know, if she sees you really stepping up, then she'll shout you out. She might shout one out in the middle of the live, or at the end. Who knows?
Yes.
Just be here.
Denise says, I just recently joined with a yearly membership. Congratulations, Denise. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so glad to have you a part of our family here. It's my 1-year anniversary of finding MGL and starting my crafting. Stacy, congratulations. Welcome. Thank you so much. And Kimberly, yes, we just decided we were going to do this beforehand. And it's going to be a really good one. It's going to be a really good one. It's a supply box, but it's going to be pretty full.
Yeah, and guys, remember, we want to see you guys with some good stuff. Talking, asking some good questions. Yes.
Kat, he did not give up on doing regular lives. However, he is out of town right now. Good question. I joined at Christmas. I love Maker's Gonna Learn membership and family. Hi, Kathy. Thank you so much. Christina, welcome. I picked a good day to get back on. You did, Wes. You did pick a good day. I love my bougie felt. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Okay, so let's go back over into, well, you're already in design space. I'm mentally not there. But we have these 2 cut files that I've just imported just like this. And what we need to do, first of all, what we need to do is convince Mama Bear to do a yearly membership. She says trying to be convinced. So I'm curious, why are you on the fence? I would love to know.
And I would love our members. This is another great way for you guys to show Becca that you're here. Let her know what you love about the membership. Give her your honest information in the comments here. Type out a comment about MGL so she can read all of that.
Joy S said that a yearly membership is on her wish list. Her anniversary was coming up and she is hoping to get it. So on that discounted price is the best value to do that in. Like, now is a fantastic time. Can I ask a question? What paperweight do you use in 3D projects? So that is a great question. It really just depends. We have some 3D projects like our 3D K-Cup that I like to use craft board with. But you can also use just regular cardstock. This particular these particular projects that I'm doing today, I'm just using like a medium weight cardstock, so 60 to 80 pound. Does the cut file already come in size correctly? So it depends on how big you want to make it. That's a great question. Hold on just a second. Are there instructions attached to know how to put these together? There are not. That's why we're here. But if you can learn to do a couple of them, then you can do all of them. Guys, these are fantastic questions.
These are good questions.
I'm loving all of it. Okay, so back to sizing. Like I said, it depends on what size you want to make it. If you want to make it on one piece of cardstock, then this particular size right here would not work because obviously cardstock is 12 by 12. And so your cut restriction is 11.5 by 11.5. However, Cricut does make 12 by 24 pieces of cardstock. They're not fantastic colors, but you could make them longer if you needed. So that's one thing that I did want to talk about is sizing this. When you are sizing a cut file like this, you don't want to ungroup and then size down each individually. You want to make sure that it's grouped together and so you can size down together, which means this piece is still going to fit with this piece. If you size this one down and then accidentally did this one too small or too big, then the top wouldn't go with the bottom. So for today, I'm just going to make the height of this one 11.5 inches. And another thing that you could do is if you wanted these to be bigger, you could ungroup and then cut this one on one piece of paper and this one on another piece of paper. So that's an option. But I'm not going to do that today. Let's see here. This one right here, let's size down. We'll make it 11.5 as well. And then you might be saying, what are all these lines? These are confusing lines. So if you've not done 3D projects before, these lines are your score lines. However, when they import as cut lines. You can see over here it says cut. We want to change those lines to score lines, and we can do that by clicking where it says cut, and then we're going to come up here to where it says line type. We'll press that down arrow, and then we'll change it to score. So you can see now that they were solid lines before, and now they're sort of dashed, hyphenated lines before, or now. Okay, so now all I need to do is attach that score line to my box. So I have both of the layers selected over here, and then I'm going to go down to the bottom and press attach. I also need to do that here. So I have those lines, the cut line selected. I'm going to change it to score again. And I'm going to select both of the layers and press attach. And then I'll do the same thing over here. So we've got this right here.
And you guys will have to do this with every 3D cut
Yes.
file that you download and import into Design Space.
Yes.
Once you do a couple, you get the hang of it and it just comes second nature. It's just like clicking mirror on that HTV. It'll just be like, you know, you'll know how to do it. It's going to be so easy.
There we go. So I'm attaching that, and then why does it keep changing the color of that? I didn't attach them together.
Design Space is being super
I don't want this. I want this to be a different color. Hold on.
And Miss Mary Kate, our weather here is actually pretty nice today. It's a little chilly, but as much as me and Becca have worked today, we have opened all the windows. Right now it's 39 degrees. We've opened all the windows, and it's been nice and sunny. So yeah.
Okay. So I had it grouped together. I wasn't paying attention. So I had to ungroup so that I could attach just the cut lines to this right here and not include the flag in it. Is there a book or anything I can buy? Kelly, great question.
Miss Kelly's a brand new Cricut user.
Great question. So we have, in our membership, we have all sorts of printable guides. We have a Cricut printable guide. We have a MGL printable guide, and those give you all the information that you need to download and import cut files into Design Space. It gives you all the information you need to differentiate between the different blades that are available for the machines, all of the terminology that is used in Design Space, as well as some of the terminology that's used in actually crafting, like weeding, welding, or weeding, burnishing, that type of thing. And then we also have a 30-day challenge that is included in our yearly membership that is amazing. It is specifically designed for beginner crafters in mind. Basically, if you're saying, oh my goodness, I have this wonderful machine, where do I start? This 30-day challenge is the answer for you, because we being Rachel, starts by opening the Cricut box in the first day challenge and then teaches you everything you need to know up until the 30th day when you make a project. So it's absolutely amazing. And like I said, free to yearly members. $40 off that membership using code BEST. It's a great value. Definitely dive in and grab that. Okay, So now we are finished sizing these, and we're finished changing the changing the cut lines to score lines. I just want to go in and change the color of these really quickly so that they cut on different mats. Now, we get this question, it's a very common, how do I change the layers? Specifically if you're using like a multicolored SVG that has like, maybe this was a color, this was a color, then maybe you want to change the different colors. But it's very easy to just come over here on the layers panel or over here, whichever one, and select the layer that you want to change the color, and then just grab whatever color you want to change it to. But you can also color sync up here. So for instance, I want this and this to be on the same mat, so I can just drag and drop so that that's on the same mat as the other one. But once I'm finished with that, do we have any questions about this before I move on?
No, okay. You are good. Everybody's great.
Fantastic. So many comments about the 30-day challenge.
I know, you guys are so sweet.
Yes.
I'm just glad you enjoy it. That's amazing. I'm so glad that we have that as a resource for all of you. For sure.
I love that. So we have had such great feedback about our 30-day challenge. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, since we don't have any questions about this, I'm gonna go ahead and click Make It, and we are gonna look at this here. We can see one mat has our little flag on it. One mat has the rest of the mailbox. I cannot think of the word mailbox today right off the top of my head.
That's okay.
I had to struggle with it.
It's okay.
And then one mat has our cute little heart box. So we're ready to press continue and connect to our maker, and we can go ahead and select our material by going to browse all material, and you can type in medium or cardstock, whichever one, and we'll select this cardstock option here. We're going to press done, and then you can see it wants us to load our single scoring wheel. Since I'm using a medium weight cardstock, I'm going to go ahead and use my scoring stylus, which means that you can also do this if you have an Air 2.
That was the question. Glad you addressed that.
Yes, so you can make this with the Air 2 or the Maker. So to change this from the scoring wheel to the scoring stylus, we just press Edit Tools, and then we select Scoring Stylus and press Apply. Now, the cool thing about this is all of our cardstocks are the same weight, so we do not have to go back and change our material setting. We can just go from one mat to the other and get to cutting. So let's do that. We'll go to the overhead, I guess. And what color do we want our flag?
What are our options?
We have all of these options. I had a printed cardstock, but I've decided not to do it because it's thinner. We have like every color in the rainbow.
Ooh.
And this doesn't have to be Valentine colors if you guys want something else.
But Valentine colors are cute.
I know. So we have pink and purple and lilac and do we have red? No. Yeah, red. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
The pink and purple is really cute.
This pink and this purple or the light pink?
I kind of like I like the light purple.
Okay.
And then you pick the pink. I don't care.
Okay.
No
Got
pressure.
it. Which one's the flag?
Oh, I think the flag should be purple.
Okay. So
is that the exact picture that was the thumbnail? Probably.
I don't even
Probably.
know.
Everyone says purple.
Okay. What is craft board? That's a fantastic question. So craft board is basically like 120-pound cardstock. It's very, very, very thick cardstock, and we love to use it for lots of different things, but particularly 3D projects because it just holds up really well. Okay, so let's go ahead and load this in here.
Thank goodness you guys are saying pink and purple. Yes. I don't know if you know it live, but there's like I want to say a good 10-second gap between what we say and then you guys actually commenting. I don't know what it is about it. So glad that you all agree
Mama
with me
Bear
there.
says, skip the pinks and go more blue. See, I love green.
Yeah, Becca's a green gal.
Green freak.
Yes.
That was quick.
That was quick.
Okay.
Your mat's not sticky enough, I don't think.
No, it's not. I think I'm going to have to grab another one. So when you are removing your cardstock from your mat, definitely flip the mat over and remove the mat from the cardstock so that you don't have any curling of your cardstock. We have a little piece right here. I need to get out. I'll just poke that there.
Everybody loves your nails, Becca.
Thank you. I'm going to grab a stickier mat. Give me 2 seconds.
Absolutely. Do you need me to grab it?
No, I'll get it.
I can.
I'll get it. Yeah, so I want, like, my 2021, I don't call it a resolution. I call it a goal, was to add more color to my life, particularly in my home decor. But I also decided maybe a little bit here and there. I'm not entirely sure about clothing yet because you know I love black. But my nails, I could get on board with adding a little bit of color to them. So that's why I did that. Anna did it too, and she hates them. She said, thank God I'm quarantined for 10 days so no one will see my nails.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, fun times. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and load our pink mat. Hopefully this one sticks a little better. Yeah, I think it will. Okay. And then go ahead and put it in the machine.
Guys, our camera here that faces the Cricut just decided to work today for no reason at all. So,
well, apparently we're
good.
no longer connected to our machine, so that's fun.
Okie dokie then. It's going to force that mat out too.
Yeah. No biggie.
Adrian says Becca's nails always look nice.
Oh, thank you.
Mine always look like trash.
But they won't here
But they
soon.
won't anymore. We're spoiled.
Yes,
we I don't think we'll even tell you. You guys will just have FOMO.
Tanner put it on.
Did he?
Yeah, Tanner put it on his Instagram.
Tanner is giving us basically an allowance to be able to get our nails done every 2 weeks.
So that you all don't have to look at our janky nails and cuticles.
Yes. So that is super, super nice and generous. So yes, that's going to be great.
Tanya, that is a fantastic question. We also want to know why the maker is clicking. This is our favorite of all of our makers, honestly. It cuts the best. It's the most reliable. It's our newest as well. But it makes some weird noises. I don't know. Mary Kate says, my 2021 goal is to keep my craft room organized. Same here, sister. Becca, black and gray. It goes with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
And yeah, guys, you can thank Sin in the comments for our nail budget, basically, because I think we half jokingly told her about it as...
I wasn't joking. I was serious.
And she told Tanner, and Tanner was like, yeah, that sounds good.
Megan said, finally, it took him long enough. You've only talked about it for a year. Right?
Right. Yes.
So funny.
Thank you, Kelly. We're in East Tennessee here. Becca doesn't have much of an accent.
I do sometimes. I've noticed. I think you're rubbing off on me.
You think I'm more... Oh, I could be.
I think so.
Ooh, this is a great question. I do not want to mess your name up. I'm sorry. Our friend says, do you get the same book if you do monthly versus annually? You do not.
No, you get the printable guides, but you
will not get the 30 days to master your Cricut course along with that book if you are just a monthly member, because that's technically a course. However, just like Becca said, if you are a monthly member, you will get the Cricut printable guide, which has some other great information in it.
Did you all try what Courtney gets for her nails? What is it that Courtney gets for her nails?
I bought 2 packs, and I got my nails done for a wedding back in December, and it was the worst manicure I've ever gotten in my entire life, and my poor nails are still recuperating. But as soon as they're done, I'm going to use them and give you all a review. But they're called Red Aspen nails.
Red Aspen, yes.
Red Aspen nails.
I can never remember that.
Yeah, they look really cute.
So again, we will remove the mat from the cardstock. This actually cut really well. I'm very excited. These ate themselves just a little bit, but it won't matter.
And Aaliyah, we're so sorry. We are praying for you and for your family. We're so, so, so sorry. I'm trying to find the comment to reread it back. They're removing her aunt from the ventilator so she can pass, which is just absolutely pitiful. We're so sorry. So sorry.
Wow.
Praying for you, Miss Aaliyah.
My goodness.
Sad. COVID's taken enough.
I'm so ready for it to be over.
Me too.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh.
Kelly, good question. Kelly, you've been asking really good questions. Can Kelly win something?
Kelly wins!
I think Kelly's going to win something. Kelly, is great.
Email our customer service hi@makersgonnalearn.com with your mailing address and let them know that you won a supply kit
Yeah.
from the giveaway or from the live today.
Yeah, so she's been asking great questions. She asked, how often do you need to change your blades? That's a great one. We like to say it's kind of like changing the oil in your car. You are only going to change that blade depending on how often you use it. So if you craft a ton or use super tough materials like glitter iron-on or something constantly, you might have to change your blade a little bit more often. But really, you can get a lot of use out of your blade. And also, whenever you have a Cricut Maker, you can actually change the pressure settings on your blade, so you can give it less pressure or more pressure after you select a material. So there's something to do there as well if your blade gets a little bit dull. Yes, Miss Kelly Fitzsimmons. Yes, that is you, my dear. Make sure you email us so we can give you your amazing supply kit.
Is there a way to determine the weight of cardstock if it's not labeled? Honestly, it's just what you learn, really. The lighter cardstock is more like this. You can't even see, but it's kind of like copy paper, so it's more like 20-pound-ish. There's also a copy paper setting, but most of the cardstocks that you get that are like in packs at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something like that is generally like a medium weight. Would you not say that, Rachel?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Like 60-pound probably.
Yes. Could you tell me a little bit more about the benefits of having a membership? Yes, Maria, great question. I love to talk about this. So our membership obviously gives you access to our library of cut files and fonts, thousands of cut files and fonts. And then we also give you 10 free courses. One is a favorite of members, and that is how to build your own frames. One is building your business with your die cut machine. One is, so if you want to make money with your die cut machine, it's a fantastic course for you. I cannot even remember all of them, but you can, if you want a list of them, we can definitely give you a list. We can, if you want to email customer service. But in addition to that, we have the 30-day challenge, which helps you learn your machine. We have all sorts of education member-only videos, so there's no selling in them at all. The best part, honestly, is our community, our Makers Gonna Learn community. We have almost 10,000 members now, and we have a private Facebook group, which honestly is my favorite thing in the world. I spend more time on it than anything else on Facebook, where you just post pictures of your projects, post pictures if you have any issues that you need help resolving, and our members or one of us, or sometimes both, will help you almost immediately. It's absolutely fantastic, but you're gonna also get some wonderful friends from that. And what am I leaving out?
Tanya said the commercial license.
Yes, the free commercial license. So if you want to use your die cut machine to make money, and use our cut files on the projects that you sell, you would need a commercial license to do that free, or to do that legally. And our yearly membership, it offers that. So what are some of your favorite things about the membership?
Yeah, Miss Shay said the private Facebook group rocks.
It's amazing, honestly.
It is. There's over 10,000 of you in there, and it is such a fun, upbeat place to be. It's amazing. You guys are great. Yeah, Chelsea says, I love the support in the Facebook group. Yes, you guys are great.
10,000, it was just 3,000 last month. Oh, Miss Dorothy, we had like 8,000 or 9,000 last month. We hit 300,000 subscribers.
Yeah, there's a lot of different numbers
on YouTube.
Going around.
Yes. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, sorry, my dear.
Yeah, not sure if this was asked, but can you do this on both the Air 2 and the Maker? Yes, ma'am, you can.
Great question.
Absolutely. Okay, which one do we want to do first?
Do the heart first, because I'm most excited about the mailbox.
Oh, it's going to be a cutie.
I love that little mailbox.
So let me get a contrasting color here. So when you are creating 3D projects, you're going to want a bone folder or something like this that helps you really crease the score lines that that the machine has put in. And if you do not have a bone folder, you can also use like your squeegee or burnishing tool a ruler, a non-serrated butter knife, a credit card, anything like that. You just need something that's sort of hard but smooth that will help you crease. So what I want to do is go in and crease all of these score lines. So I'm going to do them in the same direction. So this one goes this way, then this one comes this way.
Miss Karen, is there a scoring tool for the air? It's the same one that Miss Becca used. The scoring stylus is what's generally used in the air, and then the scoring wheel is what's generally used in the Maker, except, of course, all the tools and blades you can use in the air too, you can also use in the Maker.
So guys, I've never actually made either one of these. So this is a real testament to how easy these are or are not. But like I said, what we're doing right now is, it doesn't matter which way you fold it, whatever your preference is, but make sure that all of your, like I said, folds are going in the same direction. So I don't want to fold this in this way, but this down this way, that type of thing. But right now is a fantastic time for you to ask any questions. I cannot see them, but Rachel will let me know.
Well, we do have a comment that I can't wait to read.
Okay.
Miss Tracy said, I got my membership a couple of days ago. First of all, congrats. We are so happy for you. Great time of the year to join with it. Grandfathered in the lowest price. She said, already on day 7 of the 30-day challenge. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
I'm so glad that you're enjoying it and that you're just kind of plowing through it. That is what it was created for. Super, super happy for you.
So have you joined the private Facebook group yet?
Oh, yes. That's a great question.
Yeah.
Rocky Top Hearts, will I ever have to change my blade housing or just the blades? Rocky Top Hearts, we've never had to change a housing. However, if you accidentally drop it or beat it up or something like that, you might want to consider it, but we've never had to do that.
And we're pretty rough on stuff here.
Are the fold lines hard to see? Chelsea, Becca, what would you say?
No, not in person.
Way easier in person
Yeah,
to see, for
they
sure.
might be difficult on camera, but they're not in person at all.
Miranda, is there a certain paper thickness when you need to use a scoring wheel? No, not really. Well, now Becca does have a testimony about this.
Yes, I like to use the scoring wheel with thinner paper, like copy paper, because the scoring stylus drags. It will drag, and if it's a thinner piece of cardstock, then sometimes it's so even if you put lighter pressure, it will drag a hole in it, and so the scoring wheel rotates, and it doesn't tear a hole in anything. Okay, so what I like to do once I have everything scored, I like to go ahead and sort of place things how I think it will be. You don't want to put your adhesive on until you are ready to I missed one. Until you're actually ready to start sticking things together. So if it's one that you've never done before particularly, definitely try to put it together kind of before.
Now, Miss Becca, Miss Mary Kate asks a hard question. What is your favorite craft supply?
Oh.
That's hard.
How could I ever choose?
I know, right? I don't know.
I don't know that I could ever choose.
That's a hard one. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can not include material like vinyl paper, HTV. So maybe like just craft supply, not material-wise.
I said I wasn't going to use hot glue on this. I was going to use my ATG.
You know what? That's probably Becca's favorite tool is a hot glue gun.
Honestly, I use it
probably
all the time. You can use double-sided adhesive or like a zig glue pen or something like that when you're doing this. My preference, and paper crafters are probably going to come at me, my preference is hot glue. I just love it. It's really quick. It's really easy. And the reason that I want to use hot glue on this instead of ATG is because these little lines are so small, or the little folds and things are so small, that I'm going to end up having to, I would put this down and then like have to roll some of it off, and it's just going to seem really messy to me. Carla, I do love felt. Absolutely. I think felt projects are some of my favorite projects to make. So, that's probably a good assessment. This is probably
you do love that.
I'm sorry.
Christina, we have not used faux leather by the roll at Hobby Lobby. The only reason being is because I think that's more for sewing and not for Cricut. I'm pretty sure it's thick. It's really, really thick. We really love 143 vinyls faux leather. It comes in sheets. It's really good quality. I really love it.
Sandra said, my scoring stylus is bruised every time I try to use it and it inserts into the machine. It yells, ouch, and jumps out. Oh, you might want to Can you do the B cam really quick?
Yeah.
So you might want to look into
Like this camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy right here sometimes is a little bit messed up. So what you want to do, let me see if I can do it so that you can see, is put your finger on the bottom and you can pop it up. Mm-hmm. That comes out. So what you might want to do is remove that and then just reinsert it and make sure that it's in there good. We have had another follower, Miss Carol, had I think the same issue, and she did that and it resolved all those issues. So, okay, hopefully this is ready to go. No, it's not. Come on, glue. So I'm just going to glue each individual little tab down. I put too much glue on there. No big deal. But these little tabs go onto this, so you can see. Everything once you start putting it together, you can see exactly what you're doing.
And I would argue once you put something like this together, it just helps you see other 3D projects as easily as well, because they are easy to put together.
I agree with that.
They look intimidating. We totally get that. But once you start putting it together, just like Becca said, it just kind of...
So you have these pieces that have the tabs on the side, and those tabs just connect to the one next to it just to make it stick there. So you can kind of, once you just have everything scored correctly, like Rachel said, it just goes together. So let's put this on right here. Have any of you guys used well, I know some of you have. Have any of you not used an ATG gun before? If so, I will be very happy to show you, because I intended to do that and then got derailed here. I'll just show you really quick anyway. I'm sure some of you not. So the ATG gun, we have videos on how to change these out because they can be confusing, I will admit. But it's a double-sided dry adhesive, and it has this little trigger mechanism right here. So you put your gun down, you pull that trigger, and just roll it. And so it's really easy. I like this because, I don't know if you can they see that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If for some reason you don't like where you've put it, you can just roll it off. How neat is that? And you don't have any like residue or discoloration or anything like that. So there are benefits to that for sure. Let's go ahead and put this on here. I would not recommend like a zig pen, honestly. I said you could use them, and you absolutely can, but I don't love zig pens. I used it on a project today, but it dries really, really fast. And sometimes that's frustrating to me, that it dries so quickly. It's also good at the same time. So it just depends on how you like to craft, I would say.
Kelly has a good question.
Let's hear it.
It's the winner, Kelly. She's still asking questions.
Yes.
And she's already won. I'm so impressed. She said, how long did it take you to become a quote-unquote pro?
I still don't consider myself a pro.
Yeah, there's just so much new things that are coming out, and...
Yeah.
Here's what I like to say personally. Miss Becca, of course, can touch on her own personal experience here. I feel like I'm not a pro at anything, but I am at least okay at a lot of different things. I feel like it's almost better to have a well-rounded crafting education than only be comfortable and a quote professional in one different area. Just because it makes other things, it makes you anxious to do other things, it makes you not very well-rounded and a little bit more skeptical of trying new things and branching out, which it's always good to do that. So me personally, I do not think I'm a pro in any sense of the imagination, but I feel like I'm confident and do very well in certain aspects of crafting.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I've always been crafty. My mother is crafty. She's a quilter, sewer, sewist, whatever you want to call it. And has always like crossed it. I mean, she does all that kinds of stuff. And my dad is an amazing woodworker. And so I think just sort of being creative and making things and building things has always been part of my life. And so I'm trying to think. I'll be honest, I only got a Cricut, I want to say, was it 3 months before I started Maker's Gonna Learn? But I've
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Becca,
It wasn't
I thought
long.
you'd been cricketing way longer than that.
Not cricketing, no, just crafting. I mean, I've been sewing forever, crocheting forever, and building wood type stuff, that kind of stuff. But No.
Wow.
And then learning Illustrator and like all of that stuff has only been basically since I've worked here at Maker's Gonna Learn too. I'll be honest, developing Design Make Sell for you all pushed me to really, really learn all of that stuff because I wanted to know it well enough to teach it. Obviously, I knew some of it anyway, but I don't want to teach something that I don't feel very confident in. So I forced myself to really learn it, and I love it. So, I mean, joining Maker's Gonna Learn, joining the team here has definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone. And I think that is part of what makes people good. I don't know.
I agree.
Say.
No, I agree.
Like being willing to just try new things.
Take on the challenge.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because you never know. You never know what you're going to be absolutely amazing at or what you're going to love. So that's why I like to try a lot of different things.
I think that's awesome. That's great.
Do we have any questions?
We do. It's along the same personal lines, but these are good questions I think people are wanting to know.
Right.
How did we both become employees of Maker's Gonna Learn?
This is a funny question. You can start with yours first.
Okay, so I started in 2015 when there was no such thing as Maker's Gonna Learn. I started working for Tanner. We had been friends through growing up. I knew him through Joe. You all know Joe. And I just started working for him part-time and then full-time. And then I chose not to go to college so I could learn more about this company and grow in this company. And then in 2017, we launched Maker's Gonna Learn, and I've just been here ever since. And go, Miss Becca.
So I managed a hair salon for 8 years, and I was up front one day. Tanner walked in, which I knew who Tanner was because his friend Taylor, I've known Taylor's entire life. You guys know Taylor DeBoard, yeah. And I took Taylor's senior pictures and met Tanner officially for the first time. But Tanner walks in and wanted to buy a gift card for Rachel for her birthday.
Yes.
He happened to have just gotten a haircut that day, and he had a horrible wait line. And my sister, who worked at the salon with me, who is an actual hairstylist, was standing there and was like, I'll fix that for you. And Tanner was like, are you kidding me right now? And she was like, no, I just have, like 15 minutes till my next one comes in. I have plenty of time. So she fixed it, and he became a client of hers. And so when he would come in, I would just go sit down and talk to him. And he mentioned one day that he was looking for somebody to add his team to, or to add to his team, and I just was like, that would be amazing. I could do that, blah, blah, blah. Well, he took it to heart. I was joking. And
no, as soon as Becca said that was it. Tanner's like, Becca will work
done.
For us.
Yeah, yes. And that, it took, I want to say, probably 2 months of him convincing me to even sit down with him for an interview. And so I did that. Our box is finished, by the way.
So cute.
I sat down for the interview. No. We scheduled the interview, and I ended up canceling because we had some stuff going on at the salon, some change of ownership, and I just really wasn't sure what was going to happen. I didn't know if my opportunity there was going to be amazing or just what. And he was really bummed, but kept coming back and was like, we just need to sit down. We need to sit down and talk. And so I finally, he came to my house, and I made him breakfast, and he played with Fallon forever. And we just sat down and talked and said, and I agreed to definitely mull it over, and I wanted to weigh out, like I said, the new owners had just purchased the salon I was working at, and I wanted to see what that would look like too. So I said, give me a month. I have a family. I can't just jump into things. I've been here for 8 years. And it turned out that situation was just not for me. So 2 weeks in, I called Tanner, and I was like, what are you doing? He said, I ordered Blake. I just ordered Blake's laptop. Do I need to order yours? He was just joking. And I was like, actually, yes. And he was so excited.
We heard him downstairs.
Yeah.
He started shouting, and we were like, what the heck happened? He was running downstairs. I'm surprised he didn't fall down the stairs. He said, Beck, it's going to work for us. Beck, it's going to work for us.
So that's how it happened. super fun.
And I literally could not have handpicked from the Lord a better coworker.
And Rachel was so nervous. She was mortified.
You know what? If you know me, I was like, I don't even know how this is going to go. And I literally, the Lord is so good to me.
It is the perfect situation for both of us.
I think
really
so.
is. Okay, so this little guy I actually thought was trash. I don't know why, but this is I'm glad I didn't wad it up. This is the actual mailbox, and as you can see, it has, well, I don't know if you can see it or not. It has a little hole right here. So you need to decide what does the flag's on the right side of the mailbox.
Correct.
Right?
Yes,
okay.
it is.
So it needs to go over here on this side. So once you have all of this situated, I'm trying to decide. Should I put this on now? We're going to go with, I don't know. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Like I said, I've not made this before.
We're figuring out so you guys don't have to. That's what happens. Yes.
Oh,
Kat
this is the front. This is the front.
Kat said that we're the best duo on the internet, Becca.
What?
Wow.
You are so sweet.
I'm so excited that you said that. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Honored.
This piece right here goes with this piece. Literally figuring
It's
it
like
out
the
right
flap
now.
to the top, maybe?
Yes, that's why I'm saying, guys, you have to, if you've never made one of these, you have to just cut it out and do the score lines. Yeah, this goes right here, and then this is the front that opens.
Okay.
Yes.
Cute.
Very cute. I'm confused, though, about how... Did we put a brad at the bottom, too? We must have put brads at the bottom, too.
For it to open. See, look, I did a...
You did a sound effect.
You're rubbing off on me, too.
We're going to get there. Okay, so I'm going to just put adhesive right here, and I'll probably just do a couple of them because I don't want them to dry too quickly.
Now, what tool are you using to push those down, Becca?
It's called a bone folder.
It is.
Which apparently one of our members called it a bone folder because that's what it's called in Hobby Lobby. And the Hobby Lobby employee came at her. So that's so funny. But
so
yeah,
sad.
It's called a bone folder. And honestly, paper crafting is all I really use it for. Do you use it for anything else, Rach?
No, not a thing. Just paper crafting, and I try not to do those.
I was going to say, aren't you like a self-proclaimed paper crafter hater?
I try not to do those.
I love paper crafting. I love it. And that's another thing that's so funny. Like everything that Rachel doesn't love to do in crafting, I do, and vice versa.
But personality-wise and like work ethic-wise, we're so
much
similar.
alike.
It's ridiculous. So it's literally like a match made in heaven.
Yes.
It is. It is.
Okay. I made a little blooper there. That's okay. And now we are going to put this guy on just like this.
You guys are so sweet.
What'd they say?
Becca, they're just so sweet. The chemistry y'all have is incredible. You're amazing teachers. Kat is so right. I love that you work together and have so much fun. Everything you do is so real, which is true. We don't ever try to
we don't try
anything
to, we don't try to make it fluffy for you.
Yeah. I have some colored glue sticks in my glue gun. Do you think I could use, wait, what? Hang on. I have some colored glitter glue sticks. Do you think I can use them in a glue gun?
Oh. Well, I mean,
they're glue sticks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Don't we have glitter ones?
We do have glitter ones. However, this is a good thing to note too. Miss Becca uses a specific glue gun for the fabric glue.
Yes.
You might want to think about not using that for other glue later until you get all the glitter out of it and all that good stuff.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Just because, well, and the other thing is you're not necessarily going to want to use your glitter glue sticks for everything, and then you would waste them trying to get it out if you needed to use a regular one. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, we've got this on here. You know, in that picture, the thumbnail picture, we put the flag on the wrong side. I'm blaming it on Courtney.
Okay.
I think she did it.
It's fine. I don't think anybody's going to come at us for that.
Hopefully not.
That'd be rough.
Okay, we're getting there. So now, here's the brads. We have little tiny itty bitty brads here that we are going to use to put on our cute little flag. That means it is going to be a functional flag. So we just put it on like this. Put this guy in here. Oh, so cute. Look at that.
Oh my, I can't even.
So cute. And they have
stand
all
it.
different kinds of colored brads too. Have you looked at the brad section at like Hobby Lobby or something?
I'm not a paper crafter, so no. No, I haven't.
You got to get into the paper crafts. Okay. And
Oh, that's
then
adorable.
we're also going to put brads here, which doesn't have holes for it, so I'm not sure what we normally. Oh, I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
You just glue this here,
Perfect.
and then
That's
it
great.
opens and shuts. That's even easier. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get those brads on there without any holes.
Without any holes. Hey, well now it's easy peasy.
Okay. There we go.
Christina says, what could you use instead of brads?
Oh. If you want it functioning, that's a good question. Can you think of anything?
No.
I mean, you could definitely just glue it on there if you didn't want it to
True.
be functioning.
True.
Look at that. Look at that.
Miss Anita, great question. She said, for Maker's Gonna Meet, I hope we get time to talk with you all. It's so hard when I'm at work during these lives. We totally understand, and there's gonna be plenty of time to talk to us. That's what we want to do mostly, is get to know you all and talk to you and just be with you guys in person.
We're finished. We made 2 3D projects.
I want 8, not 7 and not 9 of those mailboxes. I want 8 of those mailboxes. They're so cute. I just want to put them everywhere.
Good thing that you were here and learned how to make one, Rachel.
Right? Yeah. It's true. It's true.
That's so funny. Somebody said a button. You could put a button there.
You could.
You could sew a button on there, like sew it through and then knot it. That way it's still functioning. That
Guys,
would be
which
cute.
one's your favorite? Do you like the heart box or the mailbox?
The mailbox is my favorite.
Well, right. Yeah. Don't even know why you made that heart box. No, I'm joking. It's so cute.
A tie wrap from a bread wrapper instead of a brad. That could also work. I love how creative you all are with all this. Okay. Rachel, I've not watched the comments at all. Who should be our second winner?
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to give it to Aaliyah because I'm
Aaliyah
so
needs
sad
a
for
pick me up.
her. Yes.
She needs a pick me up.
Aaliyah, email us with your shipping address.
Yes.
Let us know.
Rocky Top Heart says, please don't make me choose. We love that you love both of
them,
these.
yes. No, I will not be making 7 more of these for Rachel. If she asked me and really meant it, I would. But
She would. Becca would. That's why I love her. Oh my god. But I'm not gonna do that to her. I'm not gonna.
That's
She's
so
got
funny.
children and she's got a life.
You can switch over to me if you want to.
Okay, I think they'd love to
If they want to
you.
see my green light glasses. Is it green right now?
It is green.
I could take them off.
It's green just like the Cricut Mat.
Oh. I think there's an anti-glare on them or something, like for me, and then it just reflects weird because Rachel's are just, I can't, I'm going to throw up.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Please
you're just going to deal with the
Please
green.
don't.
I'm so sorry. Anyway.
We got a lot of mailboxes. Everybody's loving the mailboxes.
The flag needs a tiny bit of sparkle. The whole thing needs sparkle if you're asking me. Like I would
sparkle.
just dump it all over it.
That's
Absolutely.
nice.
It's so cute. I remember when I was a kid, I'm trying to remember how old I was. My mom got me a metal, this was before they were popular. Now you can get them for like $1 at Walmart. But it was a metal one that you put at your desk and your friends put their Valentines in it. And it had little, what are those nasty candy hearts? What are they called?
Conversation hearts.
It had conversation hearts all over it and I loved it. I played with it all the time. So cute.
Miss
Reminds me of
Dorothy asked a question about my leather coasters that I made. How would you cut the cork? So for the underneath, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but what I would do is take something around your house that is kind of like the shape of it, or close to the size of it rather, and then trace it and just cut it with your scissors. No use in dragging the Cricut out and trying to find the setting. Lord knows what type of cork you have. Make it a little smaller preferably and just have it hidden under that coaster. You won't even be able to see it. And you can just hot glue it, whatever you'd like to do.
The
great
child
question,
never
though.
disappoints with his finger. Now Asher's like, why are you more sad? I'm not, buddy. I'm happy. Oh, I'm glad you love your friends.
Aw, Asher.
So sweet. What a sweet boy. Is he feeling better? Is his ear doing better? His ear infection? So my member only will be on Friday, guys, and it is super cute. It's also Valentine themed, and I'm very excited about it. So I'll release that on Friday, and then this Friday, Oh, tomorrow is a cut file collection
It is.
release. So we obviously...
No, Friday. Oh, yes, tomorrow.
Yeah,
yes,
tomorrow's
yes,
the release. So we'll release them tomorrow. We don't have a live tomorrow, but we will release them tomorrow. And then Friday, we'll go through them together and we'll do a project from that cut file release. So that is going to be super fun.
Guys, I already got a notification that Miss Kelly has sent me her address so that we can pack and ship out your amazing gift box that you created.
Prompt reply.
I was going to say creative,
kind of
but
person.
you just want it. Yeah. And then we need to know Miss Aaliyah's. So Aaliyah, we probably have it somewhere because you're a member. But let us know. Just go ahead and send it to us. And me and Becca will pack those. Guys, we're going to pack them tight.
It's going to be good.
We're going to pack them full.
It's going to be good.
Yes.
I'm excited. And we ordered right before. We ordered a bunch of stuff to have on hand for giveaways.
Yes.
And there's some good stuff.
Guys are going to love it. You're going to love it.
Sort of. He threw up yesterday and today. I think the medicine. Oh, no. Does he have a fever? I hate when kids are sick. I thought Beckett was getting sick last night, and I was freaking out. He's never sick.
Yeah.
But he was just so calm during dinner time, which is not like him. And so I immediately thought he was sick.
What's wrong with you? I don't think either of your kids have been sick the entire time I've known you.
Fallon has like a cough, but that's it. Yeah. I mean, not right now, but yeah. He felt warm to me too. His temp was like 99, which in the evening is not uncommon for kids to naturally, even if they feel great, have a little bit of an elevated temp. But he's fine, totally fine. Kat, you're the best in the world.
You are, Kat. Guys, thank you so much just for being here and for asking such great questions. We've had about 200 this entire live, which has been awesome. Yeah. So thank you for joining and for learning all of this great stuff and for just chatting with us.
Yes, and again, if you have not become a member, I know we had some people who were on the fence. I hope we have converted you and you are excited about being a family member here at Maker's Gonna Learn. But definitely, I know Rachel has dropped the link and it's down below as well. Grab our membership with that $40 off best value using code BEST, B-E-S-T, and then you can craft with us all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
You guys
all the
have any more questions?
Stuff.
Let me know if you have any more questions.
We can stay around for a couple more minutes if you have questions. If not, I'm going to skedaddle.
Yeah. Everyone loves your sweater, Becca.
Thank you.
It's a cute hoodie.
That's my favorite color. Don't forget to like the video. Yes, Tanya, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yep. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to Maker's Gonna Learn and turn on notifications so that you can get notified anytime we are live here. Generally, well, I'll say our tentative schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for lives. I cleaned my mats today, and ooh, did they need it? Is it not so nice to have clean mats?
It's nice and satisfying.
Oh, I love it. I like to do mine with baby wipes, and especially my felt mats. It's just so satisfying to have that like roll off. Oh, good times. Good times. All right, friend. Yeah, get off the fence, join the families, Twyla says. I agree, Twyla, absolutely. Thank you for another great live presentation. Thank you. Thank you for being here and participating. So much fun. All right, friends, have a fantastic day. I will see you guys here back on Friday for another video.